Hello, pilots and future pilots. You're watching Pilot Preparation, and today we have two students, Krishna and Ashray, with us. So, can you tell me a bit about yourself? We'll start with Krishna.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for having us on board. So my name is Krishna. So I did my BTech from VIT Vellore. So I graduated this year only, that is 2023. And right after that, I started preparing for my DGC exams. So recently, very recently, I have cleared my regulations and technical general under your guidance.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, I did my law after completing my school. So after doing law, I started doing business. Then after business, I got into aviation.
So, Ashray, starting with you, I want to ask you, how are you feeling that you have cleared the regulation at your first attempt with us? Can you express about it?
So the first two attempts, I did not take any classes. I was studying on my own. And this third time I took classes. So the clear difference that I could say is I wasn't confident enough in the first two attempts. It was just like a fluke कि हो गया तो हो गया, नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ. But the third time, after taking classes from pilot preparation, I was confident कि yes, I will clear. And that's what happened.
Okay. And Krishna, can you tell me about your experience about this?
So this was my first attempt. So I am very, very grateful that I joined pilot preparation. So I think I got the right guidance and support which is needed to clear this exam.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
as Ashray mentioned, he gave the first two attempt without any coaching and थोड़ा उसका ऊपर नीचे था. But luckily for me, it didn't happen. So
yeah, I think many times people go for things like they can do it by themselves, because of course regulations can be cleared by themselves also, but it requires luck, and it also requires a lot of practice and hard work. Everything should come aligned. So that happens very rarely many times, and regulations paper is very tricky and very unpredictable. So we have to prepare very highly for every particular chapter, and that is how we did it. Can you please tell us in brief about your experience with pilot preparation, how you studied the regulation subject with us, starting with Krishna?
I don't know anything about aviation. So after engineering, when I came into this field, for me everything was new. I didn't have the proper guidance. I didn't know which subject to start with. I didn't know कहाँ से tuition लेना है, कहाँ से classes लेने हैं. So I was roaming around in Dwarka. So I stay in Delhi. So I went to Dwarka and I inquire a lot about which ground school is the best. So a lot of people were claiming that we are the best in India, but I didn't get the proper vibe कि इधर से ही पढ़ना है. So I still remember one evening I was watching, going through YouTube, and I got to see a video. So I watched one of your navigation video, and I really connected with that. So I gave you a call, and after that, I think I was very pretty sure, okay, let's go with pilot preparation only. So that was my first step, or first introduction with you, and I'm very grateful that I took that decision of joining my regulation classes with you guys. Coming to the preparation part, so I think from day one only we were giving 100%.
Yeah.
Initially, I think you gave us a lot of materials and guidance to how to tackle this subject. As you said earlier, this regulations might seem a very easy subject, but when you go deep into the subject, बहुत कुछ पढ़ने को है.
Yes.
So you need proper guidance कि ये पढ़ना है, ये नहीं पढ़ना.
At the same time, we were having a test every time whenever the chapter gets over. We had a test format of everything. That I think was something which would make you memorize the chapter right away. And Ashray, you can tell me about your journey then. Now,
We started course I think 10 days ago.
yeah,
And it was a very good journey, I would say, because I had an idea of what the subject is about. I just did not know where to brush up, what to leave, what not to leave, and where to how to go about it properly. So under your guidance, I got to I think I was well polished. I was well polished for this subject under your guidance, and that's how I cleared it. Within 10 days of
yeah.
I just did what you told me, and
I just would like to add about you. because like with Ashray, I was sure that he knows a lot of things, but only thing was he was lacking in confidence. I would say, right, that you were like somewhere you
Yeah.
were not sure that you will clear, because of course a lot of past mistake might have made you feel like this will not be that easy to clear. So I think confidence is very
Yes.
much required in regulations, and so that is the reason I think like that was very important to instill before the exam. And apart from that, like you want to add some points, Krishna?
Yeah, sir, I want to add one little
Yeah,
point, sir. As you said, memorization.
yeah,
So I want to say कि during classes, you used to give very small, small tricks to memorize the tables and all, right?
yeah,
So that thing was very helpful during the exam. So
yeah,
that was a very great way of teaching or to memorize the numbers and tables and
yeah.
regulations.
That is,
That
I
really
think,
helped me.
correct. I forgot to, I forgot to tell that we always make sure that we memorize everything, because understanding is one thing which is important, but more than that, for DCA, memorization is more important, so that it will be there in exam time as well. You will be remembering that thing. Apart from that, I would also ask you, why should anyone join pilot preparation as per you? So starting with Ashray.
There are many reasons, but I would just a couple of reasons are that one, that you don't only teach the subject, you, as Krishna said,
Hmm.
you help the class is like you make it get into the student's mind. So he just have to revise it once because वो class में उसको याद हो जाता है. He just have to go through it and revise it over and over again so that he's confident. That's how I cleared it. Second is that you're always available to clear the doubts. Uh, and if anybody wants a revision class at any time, you're there.
Yeah,
So, and also even the class when the classes are over, you are also there to boost up the confidence, how to you know stay away from negativity and anxiety before exam that happens. So
yeah.
I think the third part is the most important part because no other teacher does that.
Thank you for saying such like nice comments.
And
Uh,
that's a very rare quality. Yeah.
thank you for that. Krishna, you can continue now.
I think Ashray has covered all the points why you should anyone should join pilot preparation. But one small thing I would like to add here is, so if someone asks कि, I want to clear regulations exam, where should I go? So if someone asks this question, the answer should be pilot preparation.
Yes,
So
thank you. You both are coming for navigation as well, so I'm very much hopeful that we'll be getting better score for navigation. I'm very much hopeful with you both, as you are very much energetic and very knowledgeable as well, so you will be able to remember a lot of things this time. From my side, I would just say that I was very grateful to have you both as my student, because it is very important for me to have students who are very much interested in learning. So see you very soon, and thank you for coming for the interview. Bye.